Did you guys see what happened between Kent Bazemore and Bradley Beal on Twitter?
Yeah. Are you gonna go ahead and describe that and explain it?
So first there's a clip of Kent Bazemore being interviewed. The clip pretty much shows Kent Bazemore taking a shot at Bradley Beal because, Kent Bazemore's on the same team as Steph Curry. He says,
I've got the quote right here. He says 49 points in 29 minutes. That's unreal. We got guys hurting hamstrings to keep up.
If you see the interview, it's a little bit more cringy than that. He goes, Then we got guys hurting hamstrings trying to keep up. And then pause, very awkward pause. He has this goofy smile on his face. And then he looks into the camera. He's like, so y'all got to do some research on that. You know what I mean? You see what I did there? Kind of that was the vibe. Trying to take a dig at Bradley Beal because Bradley Beal is currently second in the scoring race. He's out with a hamstring injury. Steph Curry has a marginal lead over him. And Bradley Beal didn't like this at all. Him and his wife kind of tag teamed Kent Bazemore while Kent Bazemore was still in a game last night. It was very, very entertaining. Yeah, so guys, we are capping off the giveaway to the first 40,000 subscribers that turn on our notifications for the Laced Up podcast. All you have to do to enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X is subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you want to do us a favor, leave a like on the pod and let me know in the comment section down below when it's done. You'll enter for a chance to win a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X.
Oh no. Kent Bazemore played that. I guess you can't take a joke anymore. Oh.
I mean,
it's a bad joke.
I mean, here's the thing. If you're Bradley Beal, how do you let a guy like Kent Bazemore get into your head? It's Kent freaking Bazemore.
That's a messed up comment, bro. You can't talk about people getting hurt and stuff in these type of situations, If it was just a dig, even then, you're right, it's Kent Bazemore. That adds to the fire, but you can't bring up injuries and all that stuff in these situations.
But Bradley Beal's responses aren't about the injury. They're talking about, it seems like Bradley Beal is very, very annoyed that Kent Bazemore is putting it out there that Bradley Beal is trying to beat Steph Curry in the scoring race. Bradley Beal wrote in a tweet, "You don't know why I go out there and play, and it damn sure ain't for another man's approval. You a straight lame. It's funny you say that because your man's admittedly checking my numbers before the game, but I'm chasing." See? So Bradley Beal is pissed that Kent Bazemore is alluding to the fact that that Bradley Beal is checking Steph Curry's numbers and trying to outdo Steph Curry.
He kind of took a shot at Steph Curry there because apparently Steph Curry, and I don't know how true this is, we have to pull this up, but according to Bradley Beal, Yamans is referring to Steph Curry, apparently checked Bradley Beal's numbers and is trying to one-up Bradley Beal. So this kind of has shades of when Shaq and David Robinson were in a race for the scoring title and David Robinson dropped 77 points. I think, was it 77 points?
It's just 70.
Just 70. He dropped 70 points in one of his final games so he could win the scoring title. Kind of slight tones of that. But
yeah.
Well, to be fair, I think Bradley Beal is right. I don't think he's necessarily doing what he's doing for the approval of everybody around him. And Kent Bazemore is not the guy to check him, even if that was his motive. Again, it's Kent Bazemore here.
So yeah, I don't think this is this warrants 4 tweets and your wife coming in and getting involved and jumping on the bandwagon.
Wait, what did the wife say?
Okay, well, Bradley Beal's wife is involved with whatever he does, so
yeah,
it's kind of awesome she comes to his defense.
Oh no, definitely. But I'm saying
people did not say the same thing about Steph Curry's wife. I'm just saying, double standard.
For those people, not me.
I see what
people
you did there.
Ripping. But we're ripping at the time.
Yeah, and don't get it twisted. I think Bradley Beal's wife had some great shots. She mentioned how Kent Bazemore's going to be busy chasing 8 points for the entire game, stuff like that. But I don't think if you're Bradley Beal, if you're putting out 4 tweets and your wife is tweeting about it, and it's consuming your night because he went on like a brief like tirade, then the next morning you go on First Take and you talk about it again. In my head, Kent Bazemore won. Like, he's living in your head.
No. I think Bradley Beal is embellishing this a bit also. Because, I mean, come on. Like, people have been talking about the Wizards a lot, but we've really been talking about Russell Westbrook for the most part. So this is a chance for Bradley Beal to, you know, get some love in that spotlight.
Yeah, so he's going head to head against a role player on Twitter is a way to get.
Listen, I gotta agree. Wait, I could see both sides here. I could see Bradley Beal, you know, liking the fact that he's finally got some media attention here because he has been crushing it this season.
He's
but
been
everyone
destroying it.
Yeah, like
nobody's been talking about.
He's been a monster, and anyone like whenever we bring up the Wizards, it's about Russ. It's either about how Russ struggled or it's about how Russ did well, or you know, so. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like also this, I'm with Mike where it's like this. I don't know if this is the battle you choose. I don't know if this is what the fight bring you out there.
As it is Kent
Bazemore. Yeah, but it's Kent Bazemore.
But look, as a basketball player, when I'm hooping, like I don't know, this might just be me, and say I'm crushing it, say I'm scoring all our team's points, and then the worst player on the other team says
you would
something
laugh.
to me. That's insult to injury. Like,
no, but
you're talking to me? Like, no, like, oh yeah, I'm about to destroy you.
Exactly, you're right. You'd be like, this guy's talking to me? Like, you just be immediately.
Yeah, no, but
you would dismiss.
Sometimes you gotta put people in.
No,
you gotta let people know too. So
that's fine. That's fine. But you would let him know. You would let him know. Either just like more silently, or you would not.
Why would I be silent about it if he wasn't silent?
You would not be doing 4 tweets, going on a talk show. I agree.
Bro, I agree. He freaking zoomed on First Take. It's not like he's flew out to ESPN.
All right. Well, you know what? All right. Well, it's still his own time. But regardless, my whole opinion. This is my final opinion. Is I think Bradley Beal was jumping at the bit to finally, you know, be in the national spotlight some more. I agree. I don't think he took the best fight or situation for it. However, I also think that Kent Bazemore was not prepared for this at all and wishes he could take those words back. From everything I see from Kent Bazemore, it looks like he's like, I wish I was not a part of this fight. Like, I was just trying to make a joke. Like, relax. Bradley Beal came at him much harder than he ever thought he would.
I just want to say one thing. Who are we to judge how Bradley Beal feels about the situation, man? I'm glad Beal did whatever he felt was necessary. At the end of the day, he's the one in the situation. At the end of the day, he's the one that got insulted. You know, kudos to Bradley Beal for handling it however he wanted to handle it. You go.
I'll say, you know what? I'll say we are here to completely judge that. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's
every
what
single
we
time
do.
Kevin
No.
Durant, every single time Kevin Durant
No,
jumps
you're
on-
here to judge that. I haven't judged him one bit. I haven't judged him.
Well, you know what?
Bit.
I will judge NBA players for overreacting on Twitter and
in your
overreacting.
opinion, in Mike Korzimba's opinion, Bradley
Yes,
Beal
I will.
overreacted.
I mean, look at it. He freaking went on a tirade, and it looked like Kent Bazemore didn't even want it. Like, you know, Kent Bazemore was just like, I wish I could take this back, basically. If this happened to, like, freaking Kobe would have been like, who is Kent Bazemore? That's his response. That would have been his response.
Or Kobe would have mentally destroyed him. What are we talking about?
Yeah, like on the court or whatever. He wouldn't have went to Twitter and started typing a bunch of stuff.
Kobe wasn't really that big into social media, so also not a fair comparison. We're in 2021.
No. Regardless of anything, yeah, Bradley Beal needs to chill.
If you're still here while the music is cued, here are 2 videos I think you are definitely going to enjoy. Make sure to click on one of them. Again, I know you're gonna love it. And other than that, have a great day and peace.